It utterly blows my mind the level of cognitive dissonance that Rojava fanboys have. They actually think the Soviet Union creating a non-aggression pact to prepare to get more time to fight the Nazis is somehow comparable to Rojava integrating themselves with U.S. imperialism, allowing U.S. bases to stay on their land, using U.S. forces inside YPG uniforms. How do they not see the difference here? Like, it utterly blows my mind, the level of cognitive dissonance. The Kurds have not only admitted to completely giving themselves over to the U.S. and allow them to build military bases on their land, but even said those bases will continue to exist for decades, and on top of that, admitted that the bases are there because the U.S. has interests in the region other than Kurdistan. You couldn't get any more of a blatant, outright sellout of sovereignty to the United States. All of it for the purpose of carving up Syria and then saying it's the same thing as the Nazis having a non-aggression pact with the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union destroyed the Nazi Empire. Rojava allying with the modern Nazi Empire. What is it about this that the Rojava fanboys cannot understand? It's utterly unbelievable to me that they would be so... Is it really being dishonest if you're actually dumb enough to really believe something? I can't fathom how intellectually dishonest someone has to be to not knowing the difference between destroying the Nazi Empire and allying with it to help it oppress another country. But, you know, that's just another symptom of first worldism, in my opinion. They will ally with imperialism and make up excuses for doing so. This is the same kind of shit that the fucking Carlos Rivera, the idiot who ran the New York Maoists, was neither Assad nor the rebels. So just sit back and watch U.S. imperialism destroy another country. Of course, he claims to be a Maoist and doesn't seem to understand the concept of primary and secondary contradiction as theorized by Mao. This is the same kind of bullshit. Anarchists, and to almost the same degree first worldists, are so desperate to grab onto something as an example of their ideology working that they are willing to do something as so blatantly dishonest as latch onto the Kurds selling themselves to U.S. imperialism. Here's another example. Here's Socialist Rifle Association. Here's Socialist Rifle Association talking about how they're going to go join the Kurds if the U.S. backs it. So their only precondition for supporting the Kurdish struggle is if the world's largest imperialist power is allied to it. I mean, you're supposed to fight imperialism, not fight with it. I mean, but that's just another example. Like, it just blows my mind how bad the people who support Rojava are. There's not one shred of integrity, not one shred of fucking honesty, and it's just so fucking typical.
Thank you for watching. If you like this program, then please head over to my Patreon page and set up a monthly donation. It's your donations that keep this program running. Also, if you would like, please rate, comment, subscribe, and share in various social media.